Good morning, welcome to Satsang. Happily to realize yourself, to know yourself doesn't depend on remembrance. You see, otherwise it was like in the beginning. Oh, I remember, so I plug myself to what I consider myself. So it must be a certain concept or an experience of it. And because it's plugged, it has to be unplugged, and then it plugs again into what it is not. And the spiritual seekers, they pass their life into plugs and unplug and unplug and plug. And in the end, they may be very fed up or find something is wrong here. What is this? And so satsang is, in fact, to show that our real nature has nothing to do with any movement of the mind, any plug or unplug something, because there is nothing like, as reality, there is nothing like a plug. You see, it's the electricity itself, which doesn't care if you plug or not. So, you don't need a remembrance for that. You just have to be what you already are without the comments of your mind or the obsessions of your experiences. And don't worry, that's beyond the capacity of the memory, so you will not have to remember, and so you will never forget. That's your real nature, and now on it is played the creation, its manifestation, which are full of plucking and not plucking. What's your questions? You tell me. Yes, please. Can you have the mic? Thank you. Hi. Good morning.
My question is about suffering, because I noticed that when there is surrendering or opening the heart, then actually I feel more. So I
feel more what?
The energy that there is and the suffering of other. For example, just to make an example, last week I was with a cat that was very bad injury. And so I was really in pain because of this. So I expect that more consciousness or more openness, it brings to less suffering, but actually it was the opposite. And all this theory was gone, but just present and feeling the pain.
Yeah, the person will always feel or happy or painful according to his circumstances. That is natural. That will always look like. The real nature is not about a person. It's about realizing that this person, all the persons, all the beings, they are just passing by, part of, and they make a movie on what you really are, which is not personal, which is the same for all. So, for a person, life is life, with its pain and its pleasures. That will remain in the same way. But you know that in fact I am not a passing by event in reality. That has to be realized. And that is when you ask, who is suffering? Who sees the others? Who is suffering? It must be a person. It must be somebody. The one you think you are, your personality, it must be that, isn't it?
I don't hear you very well.
Ah, you don't understand me or you don't hear?
So, because I don't hear well so well.
Okay. So where you were stopped?
So you were saying that it must be the person who is
Suffering. Yes.
And
that will always be, according to circumstances, you cannot avoid. A person brings the world with him, you see. There is no somebody without the world. And the world remains as it remains, as it looks, as you experience it, as a person. To realize yourself is not about that. That is the creation.
So when you realize yourself, you're not really happy. Because I think we're all
It is not a good description, I would say. Happy or unhappy belongs to somebody. Yeah? Okay. Even bliss, which is a step, a paroxysm of happiness, let's say, it's still a wave coming from somebody. So what is real, your real nature, is not describable because you are it, but surely to have seen that all this creation is in a movie or in a dream, and you are part of it as a person, removes the deepest anxiety of a man, a woman, of course. You see? No, you don't understand. Have you ever come to satsang before?
your satsang, no.
No. I have a different language. So it's...
Sorry?
I may have a different language. We have to plug to my language. So what do you know about satsang? Tell me, what have you heard? What is satsang? What is it? It indicates what?
To meet in truth.
To meet the truth.
Yes, that's what I know that is.
Okay, and who is meeting the truth?
Maybe the self.
The self meets the truth meets the truth. Not possible.
I don't really know.
So you have to be a bit more clear, huh? Yes. In satsang, the best you can hear is that, if you like the word truth, I don't mind, you are the truth itself. You are that. Even if your mind doesn't believe it, you are that, no doubt about it. So, don't listen to your mind if you want to see that. And know that all those pleasures, all those pains which happen in the world is the way it appears. It's duality. It's the way what you are or the self creates itself all the time. there is nothing to be transformed there, it's impossible. It is its way to express. So, to remove the deepest anxiety or suffering of a human being, it is suggested there is only one way. You know who you really are. Realize your real nature, which is already there, but you always look at experiences of pain or at experiences of pleasures. That is the wrong move to get a split second free from the mind. So what?
May I ask you another?
No, sure. You came, you asked, yeah.
Well, we are here as a person as well.
We are here as a person.
We are living as a person as well. So
Not as well, only.
we are
Okay.
living as a person. So well, I don't know how to explain, but it's weird because if we have, high vibration, high energy, then it's more easy to do things or to realize things. But as I said, when instead it is the opposite, the feeling is
But you
very
see,
heavy.
high energy, high, what did you say? High vibrations. It is already in the manifestation. It is the manifestation itself. So it will be followed by a high dramatic fall. You can't avoid that. It is duality. How can you see anything if it is not dual first? Tell me now. How can you see anything? How can you experience anything if there is no two? Impossible. Then everything would be formless, nameless. No search, no question, nothing.
What they say is when you realize yourself and then they say like it's the end of suffering. Yeah.
But not for the person. It's the end of suffering because you don't locate yourself in reality into the person. You know the person is just an appearance, part of the dream that is created by the self.
Okay.
Ah, yes, yes.
So there is no escape.
There is an escape. Realize yourself. Please. Smiling.
This time I didn't want to not say anything, so I prepared something and I wrote it at 4 o'clock this night.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Yes, please.
Since last satsang, I spent my time between sleeplessness and tears. But all the tears still cannot extinguish that fire. It started at Arunachala. I had a glimpse in Skandarshram and then commentaries of the mind came. I listened to them, even though I heard you say for so many years, don't listen to the mind. It became obvious, some attachments. And then, ever since, this phrase from Ramana follows me completely.
What?
I wanted to read for you.
Which phrase?
I say, you give up this...
Who says so?
Ramana.
Ah, okay.
You give up this or that of my possessions. If you give up I and mine instead, all are given up at a stroke. The very seed of possession is lost. Thus, the evil is nipped in the bud or crushed in the germ itself. This passion must be very strong to do this. Eagerness to do it must be equal to that of a man kept under water, trying to rise up to the surface of his life. This is where I am now. Enlightened life and spiritual gain appeared and burned to hell at the feet of my master. Now this story also goes.
Don't wave from here. Don't wave from here. Chris, you give the mic, please. Hi.
The only constant which is here is
Constant?
constant is no thing. No thing.
Nothing.
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 But it's already...
It's constant.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be pumped up or something.
Mhm. You can keep it constant.
No, it is constant. I
It
cannot
is
keep it and I cannot touch it or something. But I cannot go further than that with my mind.
Mhm. So you still have a search? What is missing?
Then I have to listen. I mean,
Yes.
yes.
I don't ask you to listen.
No, when I don't
It's
listen,
up to you.
there is
So
nothing.
what is missing? Have you a search?
There's nothing missing.
Okay.
No.
So, who wants to say something? Yes. Hi.
To clarify for me one thing, self-realization
Yeah.
would be the highest state of awareness for the expression of self that we are humans. Because it's also self-awareness. To
You
be
mean
aware
you
of
mean
self.
the event? You mean the event of self-realization? What do you mean?
Not necessarily. The state of
Okay, it's maybe a question
Realize
of
yourself.
word, but it's not a state, huh? Because you are it. You cannot call it a state. Like somebody who you see when it was Mahasamadhi, I said Samadhi is a state. You can plug, or you can be in, but you will necessarily be out also. It depends on the time, state. Mahasamadhi is an expression when we say that the master died in his body or left the body, is not a state. It's the natural, real nature of all beings. Yeah? So, I don't know what you mean exactly, because that is, of course, permanent. A state cannot be permanent because it is still the experience of someone. Even the experience of enlightenment, you see, it's still an event. Oh, it happened in such a date, exactly there, I remember. But you can be sure that if it is taken for enlightenment itself, for your real nature, it will go away with time, because it is in the time. It happened, it was not there before. So, that is a state. There are states of enlightenment which fade away with time. It can be even a few years. It happens for a few. But who you really are cannot fall into those things.
don't speak usually. Also one.
No, I don't want to necessarily
it's
trouble
the
your
problem
words,
is
but
words.
but you know, I don't have this trouble, even though I use words.
Yeah, but words are always misguiding because they can be misunderstood. And actually my question was going to be a different one about awareness and living an aware life, or living a life not aware.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is a big thing in, yeah, okay.
It's
For
just
me-
what is more, to your mind, is more, or in your opinion,
Okay,
is
yeah.
more helpful. I can go 1,000 incarnations, or I can get enlightened or self-realized in an instant without doing anything for it, because it is there.
Yeah, right.
But I believe to live an aware life,
Yeah, but
the
that
more
is your
aware I live a
choice.
life, the easier it is to...
Listen, this is your personal choice, and why not? And it, of course, I think it's good to be aware of a few things in this world, but it doesn't mean necessarily that a free being will be busy with that. You see? Some people, like, I'm not busy with that subject. I love those who are taking care of that, because it needs, but you cannot do all the wonderful tasks you have to do. So I'm busy in loving to reply to a seeker, for example. You see, but that's a preference. So in the preferences, you do as you feel the best, most fitting your own ethics. But it doesn't mean that you have realized yourself. And now somebody who realized the self may also take care of that. Is it true? I don't know. Because wherever he will go, anyway, he will show it's a dream. So...
Why would I want to realize myself? Or why?
But you don't need, if you don't suffer with that question, really you don't need. It's only for those who have to solve that question. Even though they hear you are already that, but it may take some years, you see, to hear. Now, if you hear it directly, that's your good luck, isn't it? And everything is possible in this world. We have examples.
Yeah, generally I want to move on past the state of the human kingdom, human incarnation, because realizing self is not the end. I will come back. Not in this...
Who knows, who knows, who knows?
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
No, me? Who knows? Nobody knows.
So this is the one and only incarnation. There's no reincarnation.
In reality, there is nothing like incarnation except in the dream, except in the creation of the self. You know? That's why when you realize yourself, it is said it's your last incarnation, in the sense that even if you reincarnate forever, you know it's a dream. It's not the same as if you take it for real. It's hard.
See, that's the state I would try to reach.
Don't try, it will come to you by itself. If you try, you will suffer.
Yeah, but that was my question.
Okay.
I can live a life
You like.
partying away, not paying attention to anything that actually is
You
the
live as
expression
you
of
like.
life, and come back and come back and come back because I don't realize self, but I can work for it. To my mind, living.
Listen, when you have this surge, I want to know what's real, because after all, I'm always insatisfied when I party, when I do whatever. Somehow, something is wrong, something is too frustrating. I am too anxious about the meaning of life, which I don't find. When you have those questions, sometimes satsang is fitting, because you hear, of course, you will never be satisfied thinking you are somebody. Because that somebody is part of the anxiety. You are born with the anxiety to die, even if it is unconscious when you are small. Of course. So one, at some point, does everything in part of his life at least. He will do everything to solve that particular subject. And that's normally why we meet. Because then I say, oh my dear child, of course you suffer because you think you have not seen who you are. You think you are this, you are that, and so on. So negate, go on negating, and let us see, where is the human being when you go on negating? That is the work in satsang. It may take a split second, it may take years. Yeah. You see the life which flows after realizing yourself, if you still have a life, if you don't die at that time, will take a shape which is not a choice. It's not a choice. Life will have a certain shape, and you just follow that.
I'm not sure
If you realized.
if you actually answered my question.
That's
And
possible.
again, that's the thing with words. Maybe my question wasn't.
So I know from the beginning you are concerned to be aware in the life. I know that. You see, to have a life which tries not to hurt the planet and whatever. Okay? Yes. Some beings are born to fulfill that. Some beings find, oh, that's really important, but I have first to solve who I am. It's not a choice. You are inhabited by some ideals, you see. Some have the ideal to uplift the planet. Some have the ideal to search who am I in reality in the sense of Socrates and Buddhas. And you just go for it. Just go for it. Whatever it is, you cannot choose. You are inhabited by a force, so go for it. It will not lead you to the same, who cares? Okay.
Contemplate that.
Yes, please. Yeah.
I have a question, I think in the same direction. Thank God I'm here.
Please.
I say thank God I'm here again. This is it for me. This is the end of my journey.
Okay.
That's clear to me.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. But last year I went back in my normal life to old interests. And
how can you go back to your normal life when you know who you are? It doesn't mean anything. So perhaps the search was still going on.
I don't know.
Okay, no, I tell you, it's better to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I started my journey in life, I started with energy.
Yeah.
This I can't even explain.
Mm.
I loved it.
Yeah.
But it didn't make me happy, so I had to go on.
Yeah.
And in the end I was here, and that's the
end.
end.
Yeah, I understand.
But I pick up again being interested in energy. I know it's the dream. There's no doubt. I know it's in the dream.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it, but there's a judgment about it.
Okay. You took the risk to go for it because you liked in the past.
I liked it in the past. Yeah.
Okay, so you took the risk to have the same life. What's the result? There is a problem or not?
Only in the mind.
Huh?
Only in the mind.
Why?
The mind has a judgment about it.
Then?
Yeah, I should.
Why?
Listen.
Why you listen to the mind?
Yeah, that's the question.
You go to the past. You want a life like in the past because you like it.
No.
Actually, if it is your flow of life, why not? But then, how come the mind can still have a doubt about it? It means the mind has not surrendered. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what you are doing now if the mind didn't surrender?
I don't listen to it.
I don't listen to it. Very good. You want it, Chris?
The one that says I see nothing is the same one that again can have doubts and changes.
Ah, good, you see it.
And this one has not been questioned.
Good, you see it. So there is an urgency or not?
Yes, because he's surviving, because he has not really been questioned to the root.
But do it now then, it's urgent. You are waiting for better circumstances?
No, that's not possible.
Then do it now. Whatever you know goes on changing. What is the reality of it? Nothing. I am that, which is not touched by things which comes and goes. That's all. Fall in love with that. What else is to be done? Chris?
Yeah, the same, waiting for something.
No, but yeah, waiting. What is it, waiting?
Waiting for somebody to have an experience.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this waiting is what? It's
Delay.
Huh?
Delay.
It's a movement of the mind. Why do you listen a movement of the mind? I am trying to repeat again and again. It's because you don't spot it. That's a movement of the mind, to wait.
I mistook.
No, we don't care now. We are here. We have to be very quick. Huh? We are here. I tell you, it's a movement of the mind. What are you doing? If you really want to be free, you drop it. All is very quick. That's why it's split second. Otherwise, I am a seeker. I was believing that, and now I believe in that, and then okay, now I'm dropping, and then you are in the dream. No, just drop it. Just drop it.
I don't know how.
But don't listen to it. What how? What how is not a question of the mind again.
Yes, it is.
I'm impatient, don't worry, tell again. You see, that's why I suggest everybody to express, because you see how you are caught by yourself, even though you know I've not to follow a movement of the mind. Suddenly, how is not a movement of the mind. So, just see, okay, not how. Then what? Where are you left? Without searching.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I have a question about the inner guru.
Inner guru.
Yeah,
It's a dress too much. Outer guru, one dress. Inner guru, another dress. Guru is nothing. Guru is, it's a word to indicate that a direction is given to remove your so-called veil, your so-called search.
but when I try to resist the mind, the thoughts
To
of the
resist
mind,
what? The mind. Ah.
and I try to keep quiet, then
You should not try.
to be.
You should not try. Just know, don't resist the mind, it will come stronger, you know. Just see what it is. A passing cloud. Even if it is in the senses or in the emotions or in the mind. It's a passing cloud. Unsubstantial. Unsubstantial.
There is something
Yeah.
I need more
Yeah, sure.
clarity. I don't know if it is the mind, but sometimes
Good. Yeah.
I had the feeling of that I am conscious that I have to do that, and that there is a direction. I feel I have to trust that. That is what I have to do.
In the life.
In the life.
I'll do it then. No problem then.
Not. I have to do it in the life too, but it's for me. It likes a force who's guiding me. And I think, is it again a thought of the mind who is misleading me, or is there something who pushed me through the years to what I really am?
You cannot be pushed anywhere where you are. You are it. You are already to be pushed where? This life, has circumstances. According to your circumstances, do whatever you like. You are aware, you are not aware. I mean, in the end, who has the power in it, of it? It's not about that. To be free is not to search anymore because you have seen, I am it. Undoubtedly, it doesn't depend on sometimes or whatever. I am it. And then you live your life with mistakes, with no mistakes, with awareness, with no awareness. It's in the hands of who? Tell me now. Liberation is not somewhere. Yeah. Yes, please.
Hi, Ganga.
Hi.
I was reading once from Ramanas this self-realization that it's a promise that will be fulfilled if I want, if the I wants, or if it not wants. It will be fulfilled on one moment or one day. Not the question. It will if I want or not. And if I hear sometimes I don't need it to be realized, or I don't want it, or I want it, is it really a question if I want it or if I don't want it?
No, if you don't want, there is no question, and if you want, can you do otherwise?
Well, then it's not a question if I want or not want, it will be fulfilled.
Yeah, but if you want it, can you not want?
Can I not want? It makes another man.
So don't worry.
Okay.
But you see, generally that search is like a worm in the apple. It's very troublesome. And okay, I don't listen, I will live like anybody. Okay, you do for a week, 10 months, and then it comes back. The worm is in the apple. So, do whatever you like. What to do? many cases, some people say, oh, I got enlightened out of the blue, I didn't even search for it. True or not true? So it helps you? Not at all.
No.
No. Then forget it. Why you trouble yourself?
So Ganga, what is
No, no, you take the mic, even if you have a clear voice. Yes.
Thank you. What is preventing this realization now?
To believe it's not. To believe you are not it. And that belief is glued to I'm someone, I'm born, I will die. So all those are ideas. All those are ideas. We just confuse the creature we appear, we experience for the source of it. Not so. It's just a thought too much. We glue it. And for that you have not to work on the creature, that it has to be transformed so beautifully with high spiritual golden energy and whatnot. No, it's just to see, oh, I hook into one thought, let me be freed from that. And that's all, then it takes its place. Mm. So there is no hero in realization of the self. The hero is in the creation. You have some hero, you have some who are the opposite and so on. That is the dream, that is the movie, that is the creation. But realizing yourself is when exactly you retire into what is already there, and that makes you see, all what I sense is just a creation. I'm not only that. A way to say. So those who still believe that to realize the self they have to transform the person, I tell you, you waste your time. You will never ever get a good result. So, if your search is to realize the real nature, which is the same for all beings, don't go that direction. Just stay as you are and know everything else are just movement of the mind. Unreal, illusory by nature. That's all. Yeah.
I mean, the self itself is uncompromisable, the source of everything.
Yeah.
But how is it possible that something, such a mess is coming out of it?
You go to the tribunal of the self and ask for justification. You see, you just ask the duality to be only in a certain way, good, only good, perfect, all those positive sides which are seen by the mind. So don't be busy with this dream. Once you wake up, you will somehow those questions will not come to you. There was someone else who wanted. You know, in this world, it's based on the arrogance, on arrogance. The first is the basic one, I am born. And everyone one day will face the dark side of duality. And sometimes it's just because there is no other way to give a slap to the arrogance, you see. And as dramatic as it is, sometimes a few need a light slap and a few need strong slap just to have a shake. It's like that. And from yourself, there is no agitation of the mind, no question about anything.
another thought with the self. When the self itself is doesn't need anything, and the mind here can't be trusted, completely not.
Attends,
The mind
yeah.
can't be trusted here, completely not. I'm left, without question, or.
Yeah, but when a question appears, then you consider it. To have no question means question or no question. You know the nature of it.
Yeah, it's the mind, for sure.
Yeah, it's the appearance. Yeah. You will not solve the realization of the self replying each question. And yet, it is by questioning, this is a paradoxal way to direct, when there is an important question, you have to ask. Because you see, it's not the fact of the one who asks questions that questions are just not consistent, not substantial.
Mm-hmm.
Satsang is created because of the demand. Otherwise, what to say, Absolutely nothing. Hi,
So, I wonder, arrogance is a consequence, I ask you, is a consequence of duality? Is a consequence, I tend to see as arrogance a consequence, a result of duality, of considering me as a person, an entity.
Mm-hmm.
Is it, do you see it like that? If I consider myself as a person...
But why should you?
No, I shouldn't.
That's the answer. So where is the arrogance?
Yes, if I don't consider myself as an entity, so I am not arrogant. Yes, I shouldn't.
Dear George.
I just read Papaji. Okay, I have other reasons why I'm talking. And he said, what cannot keep quiet, it's called the mind.
Mm. Not bad, huh? I think nobody would say the contrary. I think Papaji doesn't need confirmation. Yeah.
Please, Ganga, help me. I want to tell you something. What I recognize a hat-trick of my mind, and this is
The what of your mind?
it's a mistake of it's a
Okay.
a problem of mine.
Yeah. Okay.
And I ask you to help me with this.
If I can.
Yes. Whenever I try to recognize myself, there is when I can't say it. Whenever I can talk about it in another way, because now I speak with my mind.
Yeah.
Whenever.
It's already wrong, hein?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's already wrong, hein?
Yeah.
The mind, you see, I will listen to you, but
Yeah.
step by step. The mind will never reach there. And so it tries to figure it out, and then suddenly finds, okay, I will recognize myself. But it will never be the mind.
Yeah.
So you have not to be in your mind just a split second.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have understood this.
Okay.
But I don't know how to explain this thing to. It's not trying. It's just the indication to it. I follow your indication.
Yeah.
That's
So.
what I mean.
Okay.
And then, whenever I do this, there is something which seems so sure that there is that behind everything, or it's there. But in this moment, when I follow this indication of you to the source, there comes the thought, and this is a big trouble. The fear to be arrogant, the fear to fight, to
Listen.
think wrong.
Don't follow anything. You are it. You are it. Now, enough to go in the mind. Enough.
But
I will take care of your arrogance if there is any.
Yeah.
Just be that. You are it. The mind will always say bullshit.
Then I don't have to think any more about it.
You trouble yourself.
Yeah, I
You suffer because of that.
Yeah.
You will follow what? The mind again. No buts. And if they come, no, oh, bus. But bus. And nothing wrong when the mind reappears, it's just the mind. I go there or not, I'm not that. It's very simple. From here it's very simple.
Hi, it's my first time here
Yes.
in your satsang. And I would also like to share my experience.
Yes.
So I have this experience that I'm safe and everything is okay and exactly it should be.
Okay.
And I just follow.
Okay.
And then suddenly comes this attack over the mind with all kinds of thoughts, emotions, and it's very intense. It's overwhelming. I do not identify myself with it, but it hurts, and it's like an attack, really. So I can just sit down or lie down and just, as we say, observe the thoughts as a cloud. I do this, but it still hurts.
But you see, what you express is like, the mind is a pendulum. It's this, it's that, it's this. Yeah, let's say like that. Okay. So, when everything is in the flow and all that, you are there. And you have to make tremendous effort because naturally it goes there, but you don't want to the trouble and you want to observe that. But you should see that all this is the mind. All this, you see. So don't resist. If the flow brings you something absolutely overwhelming and intense, it is in the flow too. Don't compare states. It's all the mind. It's all as unreal. As unreal. You still have not realized who you are. So just do it now, because now you know. You are freed to observe that. Enough of that. I see. I'm working to maintain a certain aspect of the mind which is more in the flow because it's harmonious and whatnot. It fits spirituality. No! Spirituality is in the mind. World is in the mind. What not, I don't know what else is there as world. And spirituality, it's also a world. It is in the mind. Be freed from believing something real in the mind. Who are you? I am that, which allows all this to manifest and unmanifest. So, who am I to want this or that? I am that. I am that, and I am that. I am absolutely nothing else, and the something else is not in my hand. Okay? Yes. No, you see, you cannot digest what I say, you have to give it up. What you think, not what I say. Thank you very much.